Hello, this is Life with Kathy. This is going to be an interesting episode. You're just going to see what I've been working on back here. Let me show you a little bit. This is my mother's bedroom. My dad would be 100 right now, so that's why this is in such disrepair. He passed away in 2016. So, anyway, this is plaster. This is paper on plaster. And this is how you get it off. So I've been having a lot of fun. Let me show you. Let me close it up a little bit. Sorry, I didn't even stick my finger on there. But yeah. Let's see. Take it over that way a little bit. Maybe up. I don't know. There's a piece over here I was going to show you. This is not as satisfying as Mrs. Dr. Pimple Popper, but hey, I think this is really fun. Okay, can you see what I'm doing here? My hand. Probably not. Let me move this and take it up a little bit more. What I am hoping to do is get all of this paper off and seal up the little holes. Like this is where she had something. Shoot, we're still not in. Let me move it again. Where she had stuff on the walls. There we go. I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Since I'm clear over here, you might not be able to hear me as well. I forgot that my microphone's clear over there. This is a plaster wall with paper on top of it. This is my mother's bedroom. Nobody sleeps in here. The ceiling, it has gotten wet, and the ceiling is starting to, well, not starting to, it has been for quite some time falling. But anyway, this is so fun when you could actually pull off huge chunks. This one's not a huge chunk, but I've been doing this, I don't know, for like an hour. And then I took the dog outside and he didn't want to come back in. But it's getting ready to rain. So I've been watching some videos on how to do stuff. But I don't think I'm probably going to use the stuff that they used, because there's not that big a crack or anything. I could probably just, instead of buying a whole thing of joint compound, I think I could use, I can't think what it's called, just the small 3-pound. I've got it written down somewhere. I can't remember what it is, but so anyway, this is what we're doing now, and you will get to see the video. What brought this on was my kids are coming home for Christmas to my mom's house where I live now, and we're gonna have to use all 3 bedrooms. Well, actually we have 4 bedrooms, but now that one's an office because they took the office desk out of here that used to be my grandfather's, because this is a big enough room. It's a huge desk. Dad used to have it in front of that window, and then he decided to have his own little office, and oh my goodness, it is the ugliest green, so I'll have to show you that. But I might do a video when I get into my bedroom and show you the problems that are going on in there. Downstairs has been redone from 2 feet up since the flood with drywall, but it still is plaster from there on up to the ceiling. But they redid all of it, and it looks good down there. It needs painted because it's all white and boring. Sorry if you like white. I do not like white. I mean, white's okay, but why not have color in your life? I used to date a guy Oh my goodness, for 2 years, drove me insane. I said, every time we'd go out somewhere, he'd wear a pair of blue jeans or a pair of khakis and a white shirt. And I asked him, why do you not wear anything but white? And he said, my personality is my color. Have you ever heard anything so goofy? So before I broke up with him, I bought him some dress pants and dress shirts, and there was nothing white, not even close. So I hope after we broke up he wore them. That is weird. That's like duct tape. I have no idea. I mean, it's sticky. Odd, because my father wouldn't do anything like that. I always say that because I thought my dad was perfect. My dad could do anything. He was an engineer. But when I start looking at some of the things he's done, I'm not quite sure that he was perfect. Wait till I show you this ceiling. It really needs a lot of work. I need somebody that just go, hey, I would love to come and help you. Maybe I'll have another boyfriend someday and he'll help me. Because I can see where there was paper on this ceiling originally. That's cool. There's little squares of boards where they took. And they're not all like one big long board. I guess this way, it's a long skinny board. It's like a 1x2. Goes this way. And then their little short boards go in between. And then there are these squares that, you know, had like a locking system where once you stick one in, they all, well, it kept them up there. I don't know. Because there's nothing ugly on the outside. Maybe they were like stapled at some point because it looks like I see nails or staples up there. I don't know. This house was built in 1930. I don't know when. My grandpa bought the property. I need to look at that date because I'm sure it was close after that he started building this house. But people often say, you know, that we ought to just tear down like the garage or whatever. These structures that were built in the 30s, unless they had some major something wrong with them, they are sturdy. I mean, this house is made, the floor, the subfloor, they're like 2x8s on a diagonal. I mean, that's cool. So I don't know exactly what's right on top of that. If they put another layer of something and then the boards, I don't know. But I'm so sorry we got rid of the boards. And I'm so sorry I didn't know more about what kind of wood floor the guy was actually going to put in. Everything's all encased. And so then when he put the two boards together, in places there are gaps since this is an old house. So I can't get one of those really cool new Bissell systems that shoots the water and sucks it back up again because, yeah, I'll ruin the floor because there's paper. There's subfloor paper. I don't know what kind of paper, but it is just paper. And then the floor on top of it. So, yeah. Right now I've just been using a Bissell. Oh my goodness. Right now I've just been using a Bona. And I'm one of these people that I don't think that really cleans. This is not really clean, but so far that's what I've been doing. I hate it. So, anyway, if y'all have any suggestions about how to get the rest of this off, they suggest buying some goop. But right now, my car is not legal and has not been for, since last year. Let's see, when did I actually go in and get inspected and all that? I think it was June. Yeah. No, must have been July. July is when they sent my title from Virginia to West Virginia. And they still can't find my title. So I've been driving around illegally. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to North Carolina. That's just lovely. And haven't gotten caught yet. So as soon as I found out that I'm driving illegally, I stopped driving. Well, I do sneak out and go to church at night, but just at night. Um, because my mom has got to get out at some point or she'll go crazy. So, anyway, back to the wall. Yeah, that's about all I can tell you. I've been scraping at this. Oh, yeah, here's a. Don't let me fall off the ladder. I don't know if you could even see that after I turned around. Can you see that? Here's another spot I missed. Oh, look at that. There's some kind of tape that tapes the joints, but it's really skinny. I don't know why they did that, but anyway. Oh, this scraper was the best thing. It's like a 5-in-1 kind of tool, which there's only 3 sides, so I don't know how it could be a 5-in-1. But anyway, it's the bomb. I love it. It's called a purdy. Ain't that cute? But anyway, hopefully you can hear me. I will check out this video and see if it turned out decent. If it did, you will see this on YouTube. So that's my life. That's life with Kathy. My mother's 90 years old, and so I'm just trying to keep up the property, and I have no skills whatsoever when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, yeah, good luck to me. Anyway, stay tuned. I don't fall off the ladder. Bye!